What's up, guys? Jody Dean here, Mr. Hunting the Dead, aka the Paranormal Piranha. Right now, we are going to talk about the AZTEC death whistle. When I first came across this thing, I was like, this motherfucker is scary. This thing right here may not look like much, but it makes a sound that will make you fucking pee a little. So here's the thing, man. They found the AZTEC death whistle about 20 years ago, right next to Mayan bodies. So when they found these whistles, they didn't know they were whistles at first, but one day somebody decided to blow in them and they realized, wow, this fucking thing is a whistle. But it's not any kind of whistle. This thing makes the sound when you blow into it of somebody dying or being murdered. The speculation is maybe they were used in sacrifices, or maybe they were used during battles to scare people off. Like they would blow in this whistle and it would make this sound and it would make their enemies run. There's all kinds of whistles out there now that people are emulating through 3D print, but they still make the same sounds as the originals. If you can find the original. I mean, these things are really rare, but they are coming to light. This one right here, I got off the dark web. That said, there is no attachment or anything to this, but I do believe by blowing into this, it may very well summon spirits because it's got an energy to it, and we never know what they used it for. We may summon Aztecs or Mayans to come communicate with us. So I may start bringing this with me to several locations in the future. Let's go ahead and try it here. We're gonna go ahead and wet our whistle. That's crazy. This thing is fucking loud, dude. It's got this little hole here at the bottom. It's got these little 3 marks at the back. 3 marks, huh? There's 3 claw marks for the fucking demon that tried to claw its way into this thing. So I can definitely see how one of these could possibly scare an enemy if you were in battle. Picture yourself in the woods and all of a sudden you got a bunch of people blowing these things. You could be like, oh my god, I'm not going in there. There's a fucking gorilla fucking people. Paranormal wise, I think that it could be an asset. I really do, because if we go into a place and it can potentially scare spirits. I mean, can you imagine scaring a ghost? We're usually worried about ghosts scaring us, but if it can scare a ghost, then it could stir up activity and we could definitely get some reaction out of this thing. The crazy thing is now there's like 10 different death whistles that I really want. Some of them make slightly different tones and pitches and things like that. So I mean, they're really cool, and I think this is going to be an asset for a lot of videos to come in the future.